Every day a different way to lose. The go-getter.
I feel like I should have a cigarette and scotch with that music. Hey, there's a new report out today that's going to bring a smile to your face. It shows housing starts are up 2.3%, with existing home sales up a strong 7.8%. Now, this follows the Federal Reserve's announcement last week that it will purchase $40 billion, like Dr. Evil, $40 billion worth of mortgage bonds, mortgage-backed securities every month until further notice. Any increase in the housing market is a good thing, but can it give the economic lift that we've all been waiting for? And who exactly is the Fed helping by purchasing $40 billion worth of mortgage-backed securities? Joining us now to discuss this, real estate attorney and author of Commercial Real Estate Restructuring Revolution, Stephen Meister. Thank you to be here. You have a lesson that it seems the Federal Reserve is ignoring. What is that lesson?
The lesson is that when the government does nothing, the market recovers much faster, much quicker, much better.
Okay, Eric Rosengren, Federal Reserve Bank president out of Boston, actually wrote a paper in 2007, 2008. He used Japan as the example, where he says if the government intervenes in a housing collapse, it drags the collapse out longer, it becomes far more painful. The key word there is painful, because in that paper, he said that when the housing market collapses, it's extremely painful, but you get through it faster if you don't do anything.
No question. Commercial property values went down 45, 50%, significantly more than housing went down. We're now at least halfway back up to the pre-crash high. Housing, on the other hand, has barely moved.
Right.
It's really basically where it was. And look at the enormous level of intervention in housing. We haven't cleared out borrowers.
Okay, but now I'm going to challenge you on this. First, we had Federal Reserve intervention with commercial real estate through the TALF, the Term Asset Lending Facility, in which they provided financing to buy some of these strip malls and other commercial properties at bargain basement prices and clear them out.
This was really in response to the August-September 08 credit freeze when Bear Stearns went out, when Lehman went out. And it was a quick shot at that time, a long time ago. If you go and you look at the charts, Adam, the commercial real estate started to rebound exactly when the recession was called over by the economists in the middle of 09. And it's been going up. It hasn't gone all the way back yet. Why? Because the weak borrowers who were over-leveraged, too much debt, were cleared out.
But when you say it's recovered, when you say commercial real estate's recovered, I've got to believe it's recovered at depressed prices. I mean, there have been bargain basement deals out there. We're not talking prices as we were seeing in 2006.
Covered about 50% of its value nationwide, probably more in some centers like New York. It remains to be seen with the overall weak economy whether it goes back down. It's driven by commercial rents, but it clearly has behaved much better than housing has, much quicker, and with virtually no intervention.
So I talk too much. I'm giving you the last word. What is the bottom line lesson that we as Americans should be paying attention to?
The bottom line lesson is that what FDR did in the 30s extended the Depression. And almost invariably, the lack of intervention is a better solution than intervention. This $40 billion a month that Bernanke is saying, I think it's a political move. It's going to give a temporary shock to builders. It's not going to help the average person who owns a house because all the people who can qualify have qualified.
All right, we appreciate you being here. And Stephen Meister, all the best to you. I know you come on Fox all the time. Melissa's going to have you on again to talk about this, and let's see if we can get housing out of the doldrums, despite some of the, I called it the dim light benefits today. I don't know if it's we're out of the housing bottom just yet, but sir, thank you.